What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Cinematic Cravings channel. Today, we're diving into jaw-dropping news from the Netflix universe. Yes, you read the title correctly. Lady Gaga is officially joining the cast of Wednesday Season 2. If you're a fan of the dark and quirky world of Nevermore Academy, this is the update you've been waiting for. But wait, it gets even better. Jenna Ortega revealed exactly how Gaga might fit into this twisted storyline. Buckle up, because we're about to reveal all the details, the theories, and what this could mean for the future of one of Netflix's most beloved series. But before we get into the details, I realize that most of you have already watched and passed by, but subscribing and liking is free. Come on, let's be generous. Subscribe to the channel and like the video so we can grow together. Let's get started. Lady Gaga joining Wednesday has sent shockwaves through the fandom, and for good reason. Netflix confirmed the news just as filming for Season 2 ramped up, with the series slated for release in 2025. While Gaga's role remains under wraps, the sheer potential of what she could bring to the table has fans buzzing with excitement. This isn't just a random casting decision. It feels deliberate, like the perfect piece of a gothic puzzle we didn't even know was missing. The first season left us with so many questions. Who was behind the cryptic text messages sent to Wednesday? What's going to happen to Tyler, who's still capable of transforming into a Hyde despite being in custody? And what about Mrs. Thornhill? Is she alive? Dead? Or lying in wait for her next sinister move? Now throw Lady Gaga into the mix, and the possibilities are endless. Her casting adds a layer of intrigue and star power that could elevate the show to new heights. But what exactly will she be doing in Nevermore Academy? Here's where things get really interesting. Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday Addams with absolute perfection, has already hinted at how Gaga might fit into the story. Back at the 2023 Golden Globes, Ortega was asked about Gaga potentially joining the cast, and her response couldn't have been more on point. She said, "If Lady Gaga were to be a part of it, they would have to be two monsters who understand each other." Talk about foreshadowing. Ortega's comment aligns perfectly with the show's themes of embracing individuality and finding connection in unexpected places. Gaga, known for her advocacy for the Born This Way ethos, feels like a natural fit for a show that celebrates outcasts and misfits. If Gaga plays a character who truly gets Wednesday, it could open up new avenues for emotional depth and character growth. After all, Wednesday may be fiercely independent, but even she could benefit from having someone in her corner who understands her darkness. One of the most compelling storylines in Season 1 was the relationship between Wednesday and Mrs. Thornhill, played by the legendary ChristinaRicci. As a teacher and mentor, Thornhill initially seemed like a rare ally for Wednesday in a world that often misunderstands her. But that trust was shattered when Thornhill's true motives were revealed, leaving Wednesday betrayed and, once again, alone. This betrayal created a void that Gaga's character could potentially fill. Wednesday is at a critical juncture in her story. She's navigating the complexities of her identity while facing threats from all sides. Having a mentor figure, someone who truly understands her without ulterior motives, could be exactly what she needs to evolve. Gaga's character could step in to guide Wednesday, helping her channel her darkness into something even more powerful. Imagine the conversations, the lessons, the dynamic between two strong, unapologetically unique women. It's a pairing that practically writes itself. Speculation about Gaga's role is running wild, with fans offering theories ranging from a new Nevermore teacher to an entirely new type of monster. Some even suggest she could be the one sending those ominous texts to Wednesday, setting up a showdown between the two. While we don't have official confirmation, one popular theory is that Gaga will play a teacher who specializes in understanding the darker aspects of the supernatural world, a perfect counterpart to Wednesday's morbid sensibilities. This would align perfectly with Jenna Ortega's comment about Gaga being a monster who understands. As a teacher, Gaga's character could be an outcast herself, someone who's had to overcome prejudice and isolation. This shared experience would create a bond with Wednesday, allowing for mutual respect, and dare we say it, even admiration. Gaga's real-life persona as a champion of individuality makes this theory even more compelling. Of course, there's always the possibility that Gaga won't be a mentor or ally at all, but rather the next big antagonist. After all, Wednesday thrives when she's up against formidable foes, and Gaga has proven time and time again that she can play complex, layered characters. Picture this. Gaga's character could be a powerful supernatural being with her own agenda, manipulating events behind the scenes while presenting a charming facade. It would be the ultimate plot twist. This theory isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Gaga's theatrical presence and ability to command attention would make her a perfect foil for Jenna Ortega's deadpan delivery. The clash between their characters could be electric, filled with sharp dialogue and high-stakes confrontations. Whether as a mentor or a villain, Gaga is sure to bring her A-game, creating moments that fans will be talking about for years to come. Let's not forget how this all began, with a viral TikTok moment. Lady Gaga recreated Wednesday's iconic dance to Bloody Mary, sparking a wave of fan theories and wishes for her to join the show. It's rare for something as simple as a TikTok video to lead to such a significant casting decision, but it speaks to the cultural impact of Wednesday and Gaga's enduring appeal. This full-circle moment feels almost too perfect to be true. Imagine if the show includes a nod to this viral moment. Could we see Gaga and Jenna Ortega sharing a dance scene in Season 2? It would be a meta moment that fans would eat up, blending real-life pop culture with the show's gothic universe. If nothing else, it's a testament to how much fans influence the direction of their favorite shows in today's interconnected world. Gaga's casting isn't just exciting, it's inspired. She brings a level of star power and artistic credibility that few other performers could match. With her background in music, acting, and activism, she embodies the very spirit of Wednesday. Bold, unconventional, and unapologetically herself. Her addition to the cast signals that Netflix is pulling out all the stops to make Season 2 even more memorable than its previous season. As we look ahead to Season 2, it's clear that the show is entering a new era. With Lady Gaga in the mix, the stakes are higher, the cast is stronger, and the potential storylines are more exciting than ever. Whether she's a mentor, a villain, or something entirely unexpected, Gaga's presence guarantees that Wednesday will continue to dominate pop culture conversations. If there's one thing Wednesday Season 2 needs to nail, it's character development. And Lady Gaga's presence could be the key to unlocking a whole new layer of growth for our favorite goth girl. Imagine Wednesday having someone who not only challenges her, but also understands her in a way no one else has. Gaga's character could push Wednesday to embrace her outcast identity even more, showing her that her quirks and darkness are not just survival tools, but strengths that set her apart. This dynamic could lead to some of the most heartfelt and transformative moments in the series, elevating the storytelling to new heights. The best part? Wednesday's sarcastic and deadpan demeanor would perfectly contrast Gaga's larger-than-life energy. Picture the banter, the reluctant mentorship, and the inevitable moment when Wednesday realizes she actually values Gaga's guidance, though she'd never admit it, of course. It's the kind of character arc that would hook viewers and keep them coming back for more. Let's talk about the bigger picture here. By bringing in someone as iconic as Lady Gaga, Netflix isn't just expanding the Wednesday universe. They're doubling down on their investment in the series as a cultural phenomenon. Gaga's involvement signals that Netflix is aiming to keep Wednesday at the top of the streaming charts, ensuring it remains a must-watch event. This move isn't just about star power, it's about cementing the show's place in pop culture history. For fans, this means more than just an exciting storyline. It's a guarantee that Season 2 will be bigger, bolder, and even more unforgettable. And for Netflix, it's a masterstroke of marketing genius. Gaga's global fan base will undoubtedly tune in, bringing even more viewers into the Wednesday fold. It's a win-win for everyone involved, especially us, the fans. Season 1 of Wednesday was all about introducing us to Nevermore Academy, its quirky cast of characters and the eerie mysteries lurking around every corner. But Season 2? It's shaping up to be a full-on game-changer. With Lady Gaga in the mix, the stakes are higher, the drama is juicier, and the potential for jaw-dropping twists has skyrocketed. This isn't just a continuation of the story, it's an evolution. The addition of Gaga also opens up new creative possibilities for the show's creators. They can explore themes of mentorship, self-acceptance, and what it truly means to be an outcast. Plus, with Gaga's undeniable charisma and talent, you know we're in for some unforgettable scenes. Whether she's delivering a powerful monologue, engaging in a fierce showdown, or simply vibing with Wednesday, her presence is sure to elevate every moment she's on screen. All right, it's time to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Lady Gaga joining Wednesday Season 2? Do you see her as a mentor, a villain, or maybe something completely unexpected? And what kind of moments are you hoping to see between her and Jenna Ortega? Drop your wildest theories and predictions in the comments below. I'll be reading them all. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with every Wednesday announcement. Theory and breakdown, trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. Until then, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.